Yeah, yes, I thought I was reaching the sheriff's department. Didn't dial the right number, apparently. What's their number, sir?
What are you trying to find out?
I was supposed to speak to a lieutenant this morning. A lieutenant was supposed to call me at 8 o'clock this morning. I was processed through your jail yesterday, and
Um,
and
do you know what lieutenant?
no, sir, I do not. I don't remember. I've had a mic. Listen, sir, listen very carefully. I have metal inside my head due to a head on with a drunk driver. I have metal throughout my body in many different places. Okay? You guys put me through that scanning machine yesterday without telling me what it was. And since then, I have been experiencing an intense migraine headache. I've been experiencing ringing in my ears. I am not a dope head. Okay? The only thing that happened yesterday out of my usual routine was that scan and being processed through your facility. Now, sir, you understand? I'm going to tell you now. This is being recorded because I record all my interactions with you guys. But I was not experiencing any problems until you guys put me through that machine, and I'm getting worse as it goes. My headache and my ring in my ears, everything's getting worse. The lieutenant was supposed to call me at 8 o'clock this morning.
Hold
Okay?
on 1 second. What was your name?
Jack Moore.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
This is Lieutenant Ross.
Yes, Lieutenant, your name again, please.
Ross, ROSS.
Okay, Lieutenant Ross, this is Jack Moore. Yesterday, I was processed through your facility on a warrant
Okay.
that was not signed or was not filed out of McRae, Arkansas. I believe it was an illegal warrant. But irrelevant of that, they brought me to your facility and kept me up there in holding for hours until until I bonded out. While I was in your facility, they put me through that little scanning machine back there in the back. Now, I don't know exactly what that machine is, but ever since I have been through that machine, I've been experiencing a headache and ringing in my ears, getting worse all the time. I have an intense migraine headache this morning.
Okay. Have you
Now,
seen a doctor?
now I have not yet, ma'am, okay?
Okay.
But I need all the footage of my entire time in that area out there, in that public area where you guys fingerprinted me, where you run me through that scanner and everything.
Okay. You have to come up to the lobby of the sheriff's office and fill out a Freedom of Information Act,
No,
and
ma'am,
they
no,
can
ma'am,
get you the
no, ma'am,
footage.
no, ma'am. Please understand, I'm not trying to be a pain in your butt right now, okay?
I'm telling you, that's the only way you're going to be able to get that footage. You have
Ma'am,
to fill out a Freedom of Information Act.
ma'am, I can submit a Freedom of Information request by Arkansas law to you verbally for this. I am telling you
No, I
that,
need the
ma'am,
paper.
please listen to me, okay? I'm not trying to be a pain in your tail, but ma'am, I am very well versed on the law on this issue. This is
Okay,
what's called,
let me ask you
ma'am,
this:
ma'am,
How are
don't.
you going to no? How are you going to receive the video? Are you going to
I,
come up here and get it?
I can receive it through email electronically.
I can't. The video is too large to send through email. I cannot send that.
Okay, so do I need to drop an USB drive or something off for you guys to download it too?
Yes. And
Okay.
while you're up here, you can fill out that for you.
Ma'am, I'm telling you, I am
Thank
not,
you. You have a
ma'am,
great
I
day.
am not driving right now. Yes, sir. She hung up on me.
White County Detention Center, Deputy Yeager, can I help you?
Yes, Deputy Yeager, I need to speak to whoever is the primary supervisor over the jail right now.
Okay, well, I don't have anybody right now.
Oh,
What?
who is your senior commanding officer on site currently? And ma'am, this is being recorded. Okay, I just want you to know
Well,
that.
that's fine. Yes, sir. This is being recorded also.
Okay.
What is it reference to?
It is in reference to me being in your facility yesterday and being put through your scanner back there.
Okay.
I have metal in my head. I have
Okay.
metal in my body. I didn't know what you guys were putting me through when you put me through that machine.
Okay, well, I have metal in my knees too, and I get scanned.
Well, I understand, ma'am, but that is not
okay.
ma'am. That is not metal in your head around your brain. Okay, I am telling you, I am experiencing very weird symptoms since going through your scanning at your facility. Okay.
Okay, who am I talking to?
You're talking to Jack Moore. Now, I just spoke to a lieutenant up there that was very abrupt with me and hung up on me, ma'am, when I am trying to get
Say your last name, Jack.
Moore.
Okay.
But I just had a lieutenant hang up on me, ma'am, and as you can tell, I'm not being abusive, I'm not being irate, anything like that.
Hang on just a minute.
Okay.
Thank you for continuing to hold. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for continuing to hold. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for continuing to hold. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Mr. Moore?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you have a phone number?
Yes, I do. 501-388-6466. I was supposed to receive a call this morning.
Whoa. Hold on just a minute. You're talking too fast.
Okay.
501.
388
Okay.
6466. I was supposed to receive a call at 8 o'clock this morning, according to the telephone conversation I had last night. I did not receive the telephone call at 8 o'clock this morning, so that is
well,
what...
sir, they don't get here till 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's really not feasible.
Sir, ma'am, one moment. Ma'am, one moment.
Mr. Moore, I'm not gonna argue with you.
I do not wish to argue.
To argue with you. I'm gonna give this number to the captain. Captain Clayton Edwards is the jail administrator. I will forward your number and your name to him, and then he will take care of it as he sees fit.
Okay, but now, ma'am, this is not an as he sees fit thing. This is a letter of the law
I'm
issue.
just telling you, I will pass the traffic on to my captain.
Okay, I will expect his call shortly.
I will not make a decision for him
I understand that. Okay, I'm not trying to be combative. I'm not trying to be abrasive in any way.
You're combative, but you're very, yes.
Ma'am,
anyway, I will give your number, sir. I will give your number to my captain, and I will let him know what the situation is, along with the lieutenant that you spoke to, and they will handle it. I'm just the messenger.
I understand that, ma'am, but please
Okay, so you
understand,
have a
ma'am,
good day,
ma'am,
okay?
please
'Cause
stop, ma'am, please stop talking over me and let me say what I need to say here, okay? Can we do that?
I don't have anything for you to say to me.
You don't have any, so you don't answer any questions or anything from me as a public servant. That is not your responsibility. Is that what you are telling me, ma'am?
Sir, I'm telling you that the questions that you're asking me and the information that you need, like you called me very abruptly and told me that you needed to talk to somebody immediately.
Yes,
then
ma'am.
that is going to be Captain Clayton Edwards, and I cannot answer any of your questions that you need to ask him.
Okay. I understand that, ma'am. But I'm simply making,
Okay, so
ma'am,
you have
ma'am,
a good day, okay?
ma'am, I'm simply,
You have a good day. Thank you,
please
Mr.
do
Moore,
not
for
hang
calling.
up on me, ma'am. Please do not hang up on. That's the attitude you get when you have to deal with any official.